obviously you're in a tight competition with Killian going into camp, and he wins the job. For you, like, what was your mindset coming out of that going forward?
I just got to put my head down and work harder. Killian was a great guy. I said it earlier. He was always a contender. He knew the system. So I just had to work harder. Had to learn the playbook even more. Had to put more choice into my coach, let him know I'm committed, care, and I'm trustworthy. So now that we just stepping forward.
How comfortable do you, given the way that went, how comfortable do you feel
Well,
stepping in right now?
I feel ready. I feel prepared. Since I've been here, and since Killian has been the starter and everything, I've been in the back just taking more mental reps. Having my head deeper in the playbook and stuff like that. Because they always told me, like, just be ready, man. Your time gonna come, and whenever it do come, we know you're gonna be prepared. And when the time came, they had no doubt about it.
How do you sort of grade your performance stepping in against Illinois and finishing that game out?
It wasn't my best performance, but I just had to get going. It's just been a little minute since I stepped into a game. So once I got going, got rolling and stuff, in that second half, I felt more comfortable. The guys beside me started hearing my calls. They understood how I was speaking and stuff like that. And then, we just got the rolling and we started playing like a fist towards the end.
Talking during media day, you were talking about how you kind of controlled the offense in a way at Syracuse. Is that kind of your mentality going into these next few games and taking advantage of your opportunities?
Link. Coach Link, he got it's always been run through the center. That's what it is here. Killian before me stepping in, Killian was running it through him. He was making the calls. He was rolling with it. Same with me. Nothing's gonna change. No drop off or nothing like that. Still the same thing. Hey, we trust you. You make the calls. Get us on the same page and let's go work.
Going against Michigan, or preparing for them, what have you seen from them, kind of their defensive line?
Just a solid D line. Solid D line. Great guy. Great team. They play well with each other. Just real solid. Real solid defense. They real technically sound. Big guys up front, like I said. But it's a good team.
I know, some of their defensive players, they rank in the top of the country in getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. How much an emphasis are you guys on just protecting Jaden and making sure that he's staying upright the entire game?
We working hard on it. We making sure we know where to be at, where our eyes supposed to be at. Just making sure we can just stop what they bringing. To stop that initial rush, slow them down, give Jaden some time to sit back there, get comfortable, and throw the ball and deliver it, man. That's it.
How tough is it for a center to come in and pick up this offense as quickly as you needed to do it?
I thought it was going to be simple. Honestly, I really did. I thought it was going to be simple. Then I got into it, and I was like, okay, I maybe bit off a little bit more too much than I can chew. And then next thing you know, as I started getting into it, and then Killian was beside me, helping me and stuff, and then he was like, man, like with this is right here, just understand this is what we're doing with this one, then understanding that, and then like make sure you learn the formations. My coach told me, so then once I started learning the formations and stuff, then it got kind of easier to ID certain things. But it wasn't easy. I had too much dip on my chip at first, but it got easier.
How helpful is it to have Killian, even though he's sidelined, be able to help you, guide you?
Great, man, great. It's two brains working together for the same cause. It was always like that from day one. So it's great.
What's the most complex part about a center picking up Lincoln Riley's offense?
Just terminology, man. Still terminology, just like, deleting things that you might have said, maybe here. It might mean the same thing, but like the guys beside me might not know this terminology. So just learning their terminology and what we all universally use, and just making sure I make the right call, use the right words and the right things to get us all on the same page. And then that's just it, As long as once I learned the terminology and like the calls that was needed for every play, it got easier that way. And then once I learned the formations, it got easier just seeing the bigger picture conceptually.
What were some of the biggest challenges leading it, coming off the bench in a road environment, and how does it kind of translate to the rest of the time that you're going to be with this offensive line?
Can you say that again, please?
Yeah. What was the challenges of being in a road environment and communicating with the guys, and how does it kind of go into the bye week and strengthen the communication with them?
Just snapping into it. Just snapping into like where your feet are. Just going from the sideline eating gummy worms to like, all right, it's time to go play ball. And like, all right, let's lock in. Like, you know what I mean? So once I got into it, made a few mistakes, and then I came back to my coach Hans, like, hey, take a deep breath, do what you need to do. You know what to do. Go in there and play ball. It was easy after that. It was just more or less just getting yourself like, okay, like, let's get the jitters out, because like technically this is my first Big Ten game, so let's play ball, and just once I got the jitters out and everything like that, and I got comfortable, and the guys beside me was confident in me and stuff, it went really smooth.
This,
Say one more.
this offensive line was pretty unproven coming into the season. What do you feel like this group has proven through 5 weeks?
We got a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do still. You know, we still proving ourselves too. We still proving ourselves every day. You know, because the job not finished, the hay not in the barn. But man, like we know what we capable of because we come out here every day. We sit in that meeting room and we watch and we evaluate each other and we really grade ourselves really hard and we look in the mirror and say like, hey, this is what we need to get better at and this is what we're doing good at and let's just work with it. So from there, it's just like, man, just being consistent. Like that's just one thing that I want to say we've been doing better at, just being consistent.